What's up? Welcome to Young Men's Daily Red Pill. This channel is going to focus on young men's topics, finding the red pill at such a young, early age. That's why I'm assuming you're watching this video, as I'm also very young, and I'm probably not as young as some of you guys out there. I'm 22. I just turned 22, and I was actually inspired by a lot of content creators in the red pill MGTOW community, and I felt like it was finally time to voice my opinion. So I took action and I decided to create a red pill channel specifically geared towards just helping young men in similar circumstances to mine. I came from just a short little backstory on me. I came from a single parent background. Was raised by my mom and by my grandma partially. My dad ended up cheating on my mom when I was around 7 years old. I ended up moving to a different city, having to assimilate in a different city. Was raised by, like I said, my mom and my grandma. So I became very beta, very blue pill, and that was just based off indoctrination at such an early age. It wasn't really their fault. It's just kind of what is accepted. Like that's the norm. That's what society tells you is right, and this is the whole psychology. This is the whole reason that we've adopted red pill philosophy and discovering like your true self, and removing that blue pill lens that not all women are like that and this and that, because I believe all women are like that. AWOL, I believe in it. I don't think there's one in particular type of woman. I think there's just women out there. Shout out to Steph is Cool. He goes in on that on quite a few of his videos. I do follow him. He's part of the reason that inspired me to create this channel, actually. Just seeing his journey. We're about the same age. I think he's a few months older than me. But before I discovered the red pill, I was very skinny. I'm actually 6'9" right now, 240. Before I was 6'9", 180. Okay, guys? I was literally a freaking string bean. So shout out to Steph is Cold. You inspired me to create this channel, and I'm looking forward to just inspiring more and more young men out there that have been in similar situations, and maybe I can help you provide like a background and knowledge and information, because it's 2020 and there's still a lot of like female fuckery going on, and a lot of shit that just bothers me, and bothers my soul. I see it every day. So I want to create this channel to kind of just show you guys what I see and what's going on in society, and share my opinion. And basically the point of this video also was to talk about the importance of finding the red pill at such an early age. I can think of 3 right now. There's a lot more, but I'll give you the top 3 reasons why it's so important to discover the red pill at an early age. The reason number 1, you will save a lot of money. Now, I tell you will save a lot of money because we all, unless you're in high school still, maybe you are still doing this, in high school and in middle school, especially if you're raised by women, you are taught to, on Valentine's Day, go get your girlfriend or a girl you like flowers, candies, all this BS, all this shit that you don't really even need to be giving in the first place. Because what are they providing to you? Really nothing at that age. Like a conversation, they might spread their legs a few times, but like besides that, it's really nothing. And most of the time they're actually cheating on you with older guys. That was my experience personally. In high school, I would go out of my way constantly. Valentine's Day, I was the kid with flowers. I was hella skinny, and I was walking up to these chicks that I thought liked me, and I would be giving them flowers and candies, only for them to like. I was even dating a few. They were cheating on me the entire time with older guys, and I just found out about that like right after I graduated high school, and I'd been in a relationship for like 3 years, and this shit happened. So that shit was devastating. But I don't want to go off. Okay, number two. I'm getting too sidetracked. I want to save those stories for later on in this channel, just because like I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. Number 2, reason you should find the red pill at an early age. is finding the red pill gives you so much of an advantage in life, just over other people your age in general. Like, I'm thinking about myself right now. Out of all my friends, I have a lot of beta friends, a lot of blue pill friends. If you're watching this, hey, I mean, you know you're beta and you know you're blue pill. You probably don't actually. You probably don't. But I mean, they're just simps, you know. Like they all have girlfriends, and they're constantly changing their work hours to see their girlfriends. They're working less, out of shape, drinking with their girlfriends, going to girls' nights with them. Like they lost all their motivation to like it self improve. And meanwhile, I've been single for over a year now, and let me tell you, like I said earlier, I was 6'9", 180 pounds. I am now 240. I still want to gain weight. I want to get to 260. I want to get even bigger than I am right now. And that wouldn't have been possible had I had a girlfriend, you know? I wouldn't have been the best version of myself. That's like, that's as simple as it gets. My life was consumed with the woman I was with, and all my resources, all the money I was making, it would just go straight to her. We would just watch movies and just sit on the couch, just chitter chat. And there's a lot of bullshit that went on in that relationship that I'll get into that later if you guys really want to know. But that was fucking eye opening, just the way I was taken advantage of. And I looked at myself in the mirror. I remember I was so fucking out of shape that I went to visit my mother after what was it? It had been like a year since I had seen her. Maybe not a year, but probably like 10 months since I had seen her. And she literally said, I look like my cat. And she said I look like my cat. She said I look like a fucking cat. And I don't blame her. I did look like a cat. I looked at myself in the mirror. Swear to God, guys, my hair was like down to here. It was super long. I probably weighed 170 at that time. My face was sunken in. I barely was sleeping. I had circles around my eyes. I looked like shit, really. I really looked like complete garbage. And that's what'll happen to you if you invest all your resources and all your time into females. You can't become the best version of yourself if you're wrapped up just thinking about women constantly. And that's your purpose, you know. If women become your purpose, you will never be able to find your purpose. And it took me a while to learn that. Like, I mean, I'm glad I found it at such a young age, but man, if I had found it at around 15 or 16 years old, 14 years old, I would have saved a lot of time, and I would have been able to become even a probably better version than I am right now. And the next reason, the last reason, there's a lot of reasons actually why you should find there's more than 3 reasons. But the next reason, the last reason why you should find the red pill at an earlier age is because if you find the red pill at an early age, you basically are invincible. And what I mean by invincible, you don't have to worry about getting married. You don't have to worry about getting divorce rate, possibly. You don't have to worry about child custody and all the BS and the court system that's unjust and unfair. You will never have to worry about those things. You will not have to worry. You will become invincible. You won't have to worry about your wife, fucking some other guy. You won't have to worry about that. You will be the alpha that she's fucking. Not the other guy, you. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to guess and hopefully or just guess where the hell my wife is at night. I want to know, okay, I mean not my wife, because I'm never getting married. I don't want to know where the hell my date is, or the woman that I'm talking to is. That's better. Where the hell is the woman I'm talking to? You don't want to have to think that way. You just want to go into work, get done with work, go home, work on your side hustle from 5 to 9. You work your 9 to 5, and then you go home, work on your 5 to 9, grind, go to the gym, get in the best shape of your life. Get in the best shape of your life, guys. It has changed my life. Drink a gallon of water a day. Steph is cold, talks about that all the time. I've applied everything that man has talked about. Shout out to you, brother. You definitely inspired me on this channel. Hopefully I can meet you one day. That would be dope. But get in the best shape of your life. Focus on yourself in 2020. And find the red pill right now. If you're watching this, please take the red pill. Please take it. Stop simping. Stop being blue pill. Stop being beta. Stop worshiping these women. Focus on your own goals in 2020. Become the best version of yourself. All right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.